If you had maybe two brain cells to rub together, you'd realize that I think that going after his kids is the right thing to do. Obviously, it's the reality, however, is that after a person comes out there and praises Pinochet, I really, considering the weight of everything Pinochet has done and the human rights violations that are, you know, not that difficult to discover and find out, that this guy has done and that this man did over the course of his presidency, that if you're going to go out here and praise a guy like that, if you're going to go on there and leave a comment along the lines of no, communists are not people, it doesn't really seem likely to me that somebody saying you shouldn't kill people just because they're communist or socialist, wouldn't uh they would say, I don't care what you think, and you're the problem with this country. You're a commie lover. It's not difficult to predict that those people really have a thickness in them that isn't willing to listen to somebody that, doesn't like them or their idol. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to be effective at changing their mind by taking a course of action that doesn't, disturb their children in order to do it. Like, it's about what's going to be effective and doing what whatever it takes or any means whatsoever to achieve your end. And even if what you do basically is something that you don't necessarily approve of, even as an individual, you're willing to violate your own moral compass in order to affect them. And that's what's going on with me, basically saying this stuff. I don't think it's right to threaten children. I just think that it's necessary in this case, because those people, they're not, how should I put this? They're not the kind of people that you can fix. It's not like there are any pangs of moral conscience that are visible at all in them. Saying something like a very soft, hey, maybe you shouldn't kill, people just because they happen to have an economic viewpoint that you don't agree with. Maybe they don't need to be killed just because they're communist. That's not going to, really get through to those people. They're so far gone down, the path that they've gone down, that getting them out of that path would literally require doing something drastic like threatening their children.